that were burning last week. Whether they're all small and they're out, or they're just not in the Tahoe area, which is great. Yeah, it feels like we're into the mountains now, for sure. We had so much precipitation in Northern California last winter that some of the ski resorts were actually open on the 4th of July. Obviously the runs had limited coverage. There were just a few lifts at each resort that were operating, but still, that's pretty remarkable. You know, 4 or 5 years ago they had record snowfall. I think Squaw Valley had 800 or 900 inches of snow that year, which is what, 70 to 80 feet. What's nice is this traffic is so light. This highway can be pretty intense, especially if there's a lot of heavy truck traffic. Not much margin for error on that left lane with that concrete barrier there. 51 miles to Truckee, so 10:30, probably right around 11:30. Well, looks like they had a pretty large slide there. They're reworking that whole hillside. Maybe up here too. 80 is known for being closed because of hillsides, but 50 oftentimes is closed for up to weeks at a time if they've had a whole section of a hill fail and slide down onto 50. I don't know if they're being proactive here or if they've lost part of these hills that they're doing all this work on. Since we had so much rain and snow last winter, could be that. Hello, John speaking. Oh, hi, good. Yeah, everything's good. I noticed that, you've pretty regularly been bumping up the monthly charge in the last couple of years. So, I think I started at 90 about 3 years ago. I'm up in the low 160s now. So, I don't know if you're doing surveys or whatever, but if you bump it up a couple more times, I'll probably shop around. But the service has been good. Sure, whatever. It's at the point now where I understand you have costs. I'm a business person too, but if it goes up over 170, I'll probably shop. And I don't know what the options are, but yeah, if any kind of promotion helps, for sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and change that to it's JR, my initials, and then Batchelder, my last name, at yahoo.com. Yeah, batch like batch of cookies, and then elder like older person. Batch elder. Yeah, JR Batchelder at yahoo.com. Great. All right, thanks. I appreciate the call. All right, sure. Bye. Anyway, that was a phone call from Waste Management. The city of Sacramento used to pick up the garbage for the apartments. They were about, $100 a month for years, and $9,500 a month. And then 3 years ago, the city of Sacramento discontinued servicing commercial properties. They still do residential, but they discontinued servicing dumpsters for commercial properties. And there are 15 different companies I could have chosen from, but Waste Management gave me a quote for a 2-yard dumpster weekly pickup, $90 a month, which I thought was very competitive. But about every 3 months, they bump me $5 to $8. So I'm up to like 162, 163, 164 now. 3 years after they started me at 90. So, we're doing the same thing. Our costs are going up. We don't want to have the tenants move, so we bump the tenants every 6 months. It helps them, make the adjustment. Also, it's not so much that they move and we have to deal with turnover. So I understand what waste management's doing. It's just sometimes you feel like you're a frog in a pot of boiling water. Eventually you realize how hot the water is, and you need to start making some decisions about what you're going to do. So anyway, 3,000 foot elevation now. We'll be up to 4,000 foot here pretty quickly when we drive through Baxter. Mile to Gold Run. Maybe we'll stop, stretch our legs. Make sure the audio's working. Go to the bathroom. Check the battery. Memory card. Actually, I feel like I'm on a roll. Like we're recording okay. I do want to check the battery though. Well, I'm at 74%. We're good. Well, I thought this battery was only supposed to go 60 minutes. We're doing pretty well. Okay, we'll go for it. Hydration.